Am I the bad guy for offering $7,000 for this car? This 2005 Ford Thunderbird with 100,000 miles has been sitting here for more than 500 days now. I've been looking at it for 3 months, and a couple of weeks ago I decided to make an offer. $7,000 cash. Dealer offered me $10,500 out the door. I got some crazy comments on my video, let it rot. So if you've been on online dating for 500 days, or you've been going to clubs for 500 days and no one talks to you or no one emails you back, are you still desirable? Someone told me if I really like this car, I should just buy it, pay what the dealer's asking. The problem is I see these cars go for $7,000 when the dealer knows what this thing is. They list it for $7,000 and they move fairly quick. Here's one right here. I'm gonna keep an eye on it, see how long before that thing sells. I like the lady-owned, lady-driven caption. No one likes these cars. I think the market for these cars are dead. Let me know in the comment section, do you have one of these? How long have you had yours? What did you pay for it? Another one I offered $7,000 cash on was a red one. I offered them the same thing, $7,000. The car's been sitting there for 500 plus days. And the dealer said, nah, I'm good. Thank you though. But I'm gonna let this car sit until someone pays 11 for it. Like, okay, man, thanks for the time. So am I the bad guy for offering $7,000 for this car? I went ahead and typed in the VIN number. CarMax will give you $4,500 for this car. So I figure these dealers are getting this car for around $4,500. So I'm offering $7,000. There's a possibility that the dealer paid more for it. This is the 50th anniversary. Supply and demand. If a single mom of 3 kids who's a little chunky says she wants to date someone that looks like Jason Momoa that makes 7 figures a year, is she entitled to that because she feels she's desirable?
You have to have at least 3 cars under your name. Your second car has to have 8 seats because I have 3 kids. Oh, I want them to be comfortable whenever we go with you on a trip or something. You want me to come with you? I'm gonna bring my kids. And
T-Birds got hot in 2023 and 2024. A brief moment in time, they were going for about as much as a C5 or C6 Corvette of the same year and same miles. This is my C5 Corvette. It would have been really cool to pick up that Thunderbird to complement this car. It's also a 50th anniversary, 03. So Corvette's 50th anniversary was 03, the T-Birds was 05. So for a brief moment in time, 2023 and 2024, the T-Bird was a semi-hot commodity. Now I think the market's dead for them. So it's a possibility that these dealers picked up these T-Birds right at the end of the hot period and they just missed out. They missed out cashing out on these cars. So that's it. I give up on T-Birds. There's a bunch nationwide, but I got work, man. I got work. I can't fly cross country or hundreds of miles to get one. There's one in Sacramento right now for $7,000. Looks exactly like this one, but that's 500 miles away. I'm gonna need to take 3 or 4 days off of work to get it. The reason I looked at this black one and that red one, they're close to me. This car literally like 5 miles from me. That red one was like 15, 20 miles from me, so I went ahead and checked them out in person. Here's the thing about cars. Yesterday, or 2 days ago, I looked at a 2008 Honda Civic Si with 83,000 miles. The dealer wants 13,000 for it. With all the fees, it would have been 15 grand. I would have paid for that car. I didn't try to negotiate lower. I would have paid for that car. But my buddy Tom Talking Shift, shout out to him, that a Civic Si had a whistling sound when I was revving it up. He told me if that car was perfect and that sound wasn't there, definitely pick up the car, but he told me walk, man. That's potentially piston rings leaking oil into the catalytic converter. That's why I was making that whistle sound. So I walked away from that 08 Honda Civic Si. But that's the thing, man. People are calling me a cheapskate for not paying 12 grand for this thing. There's like 50 nationwide. There's a couple for 7, 8, and 9 grand. I made an offer. At least this dealer tried to sell it to me for 10.5. They tried to make a deal. They did lower it. The guy with the red one, man, you know, little nuts, man. He'll hold that car till someone wants it for 11 grand. No one wants a T-Bird. I'm the only person on earth that wants a T-Bird. So yeah, that's the T-Bird saga right now. I just picked up another car, picking it up next week. I'll show you guys what it is when I get it. But here's some footage of the red T-Bird, this black T-Bird, and the Honda Civic Si that I looked at a couple of days ago that I had to pass up on because of that whistling sound. But had it not had that whistling sound, I would have paid the 15 grand for it, because I know what it is. I know what this is. It's a car no one wants. No one loves you, T-Bird. Goodbye. I might visit it one more time when I get my new car, the car I just picked up. So maybe one day I'll get a T-Bird, but for now, I moved on. You know what? When these two dealers go out of business for carrying these T-Birds for 500 plus days, and I see this on clearance for 3 grand, maybe I'll pick up both of them and I'll have 2 T-Birds. They want the Subaru, not the T-Bird. No one wants you, T-Bird. There it is. When I saw the picture online, I was like, man, I'm not sure about red. But now seeing it in person, I could roll in a red T-Bird. One owner, no modification, 2008 Honda Civic Si. JDM fans, I need your help. Should I pull the trigger on this deal? Small V8. That's about to run out of fuel. Fake manual transmission. Yeah, I'll offer 7 for it. This thing needs new tires. And then, yeah, this broke. Cheapy plastic. I guess if you're driving it with no parking brake, yeah, it's not going to bother you too much. Yeah, see, this is flimsy looking. It's probably going to cost hundreds of dollars right here to replace this, because this car is so rare. Barely enough space back here. Little parcel shelf. I do like the T-Bird right there. Yeah, I'm going to offer 7 for it. 7. That's it. That's my bottom line. 83,493 miles. 8,000 RPM. Manual transmission only. Trunk's a little shallow, but it's okay. Could fit bags in there. You could take a little road trip. I'm liking it. Perfect, perfect. Here we go. That sounds so good. Nice. And I was going 35 miles per hour. Let's try that again. Yeah, I want to do it every time. Tom, you're right. You want to do it every time. You want to hear it every time. VTEC or Lift, depending if you have a 2ZZ or a K20 B18. You're not going to go to jail. You're not going that fast. People probably think you're crazy. What's that, 8,200 RPM? Nice. The guy in the Nissan next to me is mad. Oh, he's like, you want to race? I'll probably win. I'm not trying to race, man. I just like how this car sounds. Leave me alone. Leave me alone to my VTEC. Oh my gosh. I'm too old for this car. A bunch of teenagers are going to want to race me. Sounds like a race car. Hey Jonathan, look at what they have. Here's the car I'm looking at right here. A stock Honda Civic Si. You're not going to see many of these. That's my best friend. In a world we must defend. Let's hear the turbo. Yeah, that's a good sound. Yo, Tom, this guy's sick in the head. He wants another car. You can only drive one car at a time. Why do you need multiple cars for? So what's a good starter rear-wheel drive manual transmission car for this guy? Let me know in the comment section, Tom, and anyone else who got this far in the video.